Hey folks, welcome to the channel. We bought a new trailer right here behind us, and you can see the vinyl is really peeling off and looking like trash. I don't really know why they put them on there. They always look like junk after a couple of years. Got a new used one. We've got our other one over there that's going up for sale. If you want a video about how to purchase a used trailer, I'm going to have that up. But today we're going to show you how to remove these kind of vinyl decals. Now this applies to trailers and cars or anything with a vinyl decal on it. We're going to show you how to do it with stuff that you got at home real quick and easy. So this is the tool that I'm going to be using. This is a heat gun. You can get these at your local hardware store, hobby shop, but this is a high power hair dryer, and you really don't want to use a lot of heat in this because you could wind up damaging the finish underneath your decal. So a hair dryer will work just fine. So I'm going to show you the process of getting decals off with one of these guys. And the process is very simple. You want to start from an edge, get your heat gun, and start applying heat to the section that you want to remove. Now what this does, it softens up the sticker, and it also softens up the adhesive on the underside. If you do it right, the adhesive should actually just come with it and you won't have adhesive to deal with. Now, if you do have this adhesive left behind, I have a link below for adhesive remover that will remove the adhesive but not remove the paint underneath. A lot of people say use acetone or goof off, but depending on the paint underneath, you could wind up damaging the paint. So the other thing you'll see in some videos is people say wear gloves because this gets hot. If it's getting so hot you can't touch it, it's too hot. I don't like to wear gloves because then I have an indicator of when I'm getting to the point where it's warm enough. Now I'll just start from an edge, get a fingernail underneath it, and start peeling. And it should come right up, and you can keep applying heat. And you can see there it's breaking up because it does get soft. But the whole thing will just start peeling right off. Now we've got some really exciting news here at the Do-It-Yourself Dad channel, and that is that we've just teamed up with Skillshare. So this video is brought to you by our friends at Skillshare. Now Skillshare is an online learning platform where you can take courses on just about anything. When we first started this channel, we actually signed up for a class over there and learned all about how to start up a YouTube really as a business, and it really helped us out. So when they reached out to us about teaming up and sponsoring some of our videos, it seemed like a perfect fit. Now, I'm actually taking a class right now called YouTube Success Scripts. It's going to help me script out my videos and probably make the process a lot easier, because right now I ramble and ramble and ramble and ramble, and then I got to cut it all out in post. So hopefully this will cut down that and make editing a whole lot easier for me. Now, right now, you can sign up for an account for under 10 bucks a month, but even better than that, they've given me a link to share with you that'll get you a free membership there, and you can cancel it anytime so you can check it out before you decide to buy. So check that out down in the description below. And thank you to Skillshare for sponsoring this video. Now this next part is optional. You don't have to do this. It just is going to depend on how well those decals come off. If you have some residue or sticker junk behind it, I found this stuff, it's rapid remover. And this stuff is incredible. It removes the stickum and all that gunk without screwing with your paint. Now, of course, you do always want to do a little test area and make sure that you don't have an issue with your paint before you go spray a huge area of your trailer. But I haven't had any issues with this on this or fiberglass or even plastic. So we're gonna get up there and just get the rest of the little bit of residue off. The other thing I'm using here, which is another optional thing, you don't need these, but this is a plastic razor blade. So it's exactly like a regular razor blade, except it's plastic, so you can get in there and scrape, but not mar up your finish. So let's get up there, get that cleaned up, and then you can see here with mine, the other thing that I'm gonna do, it's optional, is I'm gonna polish this out. Your rig may not do this, but I have a difference between where the vinyl was and where it wasn't. So after we're cleaning this all up, we're gonna polish it out, make it look real good. And then once you're done with the adhesive remover, make sure you clean it all off with the hose. Now, something to remember is that adhesive remover probably also removed any protective coating. So if you've got wax or anything like that on your camper or on your car, you're gonna wanna reapply a wax coating after you're done. We're gonna go one step further and polish this out to make it nice and even. But if you're not gonna be doing that, at least apply a coat of wax over what you just removed. Now, this is an extra step and not a necessary one, but we're gonna go over just so we don't have this little difference in shiny and dull. I'm gonna be using New Finish. Normally on something like this, I would actually do a buffing compound and then this, but the paint on the front panel is so thin, I don't wanna cut through it. So we're just gonna use the New Finish and get it as bright as we can. So now just a little bit elbow grease, we went from this to this. I hope this video helped you out. Hope you're doing one of these projects here at home. Now, if this video did help you out, please give me a subscribe down below. It really does help the channel grow, helps me bring you more content just like this. Let me know what kind of projects you're working on or what kind of projects you need help on. I'd be happy to make a video just for you. Thanks for watching. Every single time I film outside. Airplane. Hear that? Airplane has to fly overhead. We'll wait. We'll wait. Don't get me wrong, I love airplanes, but still. We'll wait.